Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. I sold this ages ago and I thought I want it back because it is a good figure. I think it's totally underrated. So let's have a look at Kylo Ren MMS320.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright, let's go. MMS320 Kylo Ren. Let's have a quick look at the box as normal. Picture of the figure on the front looking good. Another picture of Kylo on the art inlay, a bit of a more dynamic pose with the flanked by like a squad of troopers, looking awesome. Can't wait to get hold of these two. And there we go, here's the figure. Let's get him out the box and have a look at all the accessories. Okay, so not that many accessories with this one. Probably the main thing and the most exciting thing to look at is is Kylo Ren's lightsaber. So this is really well detailed, obviously with the crossguard saber effect on it. Apparently the kyber crystal was cracked, which is why the lightsaber looks a bit, it's like split, and he needed the cross guards because just the power of the kyber crystal was a bit unstable, could have exploded or something. But I think the detail on that is looking ace, like the wires and everything. Well happy with that, that's looking good. We've got obviously the LED version of the lightsaber, so you just take the blades out and stick it in this. Now when I originally had this, I did use it and it was an absolute pain to get on the figure, and even get into this bit, impossible. So I won't be using that, but anyone who's watched the channel for any length of time will know I prefer the CCFL sabers anyway, because they're a lot brighter, they look amazing compared to the LED ones. Anyway, we get the usual set of hands, so those are all gloved fists, and then like using the force, lightsaber holding hand, another lightsaber holding hand there, all good. And then we get the base, Star Wars Kylo Ren. Now this has got kind of a bit of a strange pattern on it. See the light? It's like underneath the plastic. I've seen bases where it looks like it's like it got a cracked effect. Don't mind that. Looking good. Looking good. And then standard grabber. Okay, let's move on to the figure. Okay, so onto the figure now. Like I say, I did have this a couple of years ago. I think I think it might have been my first hot toy actually, Kylo Ren. As soon as I sold it, I kind of regretted it, but because I wasn't collecting the sequel line anymore, I thought, yeah, okay. But then I wanted to get the sequel line again, and this was one of my first targets as well, because I think it's a brilliant figure. I think it's massively underrated as well. So let's have a look at this helmet. So obviously the hood can come down. I mean, I really like the design of Kylo Ren's mask. It just looks amazing, and it's got all the weathering on it, scratches, and all scuffed up and everything. That's looking cool. That and dents in the back as well. Details that I don't remember seeing when I had it last time. I think because I kept the hood up all the time, but I think that looks class. Look at that. Say what you want about the sequel figures, I think this is a cool design. I'm actually looking forward to getting the Rise of Skywalker version of Ren as well, with the red going through the mask, and you get a face sculpt with that. You don't get a face sculpt with this one. So moving down the figure then, obviously the hood. The thing about this, right, the robes, they just fit really well and they look really good, and it's like a quality material as well. Dead thick, and all this as well, and here all the robes that run down the figure, the weighty, they've got a good weight to them, good layers as well, so you get like there's a lot going on with it. And then obviously there's like an underrobe underneath as well, which I guess this bit is matching sort of the arms clothing material. I just really like it. I think it's so underrated, this figure. I got it really cheap as well, because obviously no one's buying sequel stuff at the minute, which is good for me, I guess. But yeah, it's just I do think people are missing out really on some really good quality figures. But yeah, it's just my opinion anyway. The belt obviously looking good. I think we can get his lightsaber hilt in there, though I never did that last time. I'll see if it somehow fits on it. And the other good thing about, the trousers are good because they're quite loose, so you get a good range of motion there. We'll come on to articulation in a sec. And then the boots, looking good. Looks some good weathering on the boots as well, like dirt and stuff, and the straps and everything. Looking really, really good. I do like this figure. I was gutted when I sold it. I'm really pleased that I've got it back in the collection. Look at that. Just so menacing, isn't it? Love it. And I'm also liking the like the really, you know, the frayed edges of this bit. It just looks really, like the attention to detail. It just looks amazing. I love it, love it. So let's have a quick look at articulation. So he's got a good range of motion. Not so much up and down, but left and right, spot on. And his arms are, because there's no restriction on the outfit, his arms go really high. You can get him in some really good poses here. Obviously I'm probably just going to have a in-museum pose, but you can twist at the shoulder, raise it, double jointed elbows. Again, like I was saying, the legs are really manoeuvrable. Got that double jointed there, double jointed knees. You get an amazing range of motion on there. The boots, they're not split cut, but so there's not much ankle pivot. But other than that, I mean, a bit of twist in his waist. But as far as the legs and the arms go, you can do whatever you want with that. Posing wise, it's going to look amazing. Okay, so here we go. Just as probably the most basic pose you could do. I think this is just like from a scene when he's just about to smash up that control board with his lightsaber on his Star Destroyer. When he realised BB-8's escaped and all that. It's a cool scene that the Imperial officer's pretty scared up. Because he's a great character. I love it. Got his lightsaber in there, looking good, pretty good. So it's quite a cool pose, I think, like a fighting stance. With using his force push, I guess, with his lightsaber going. I think that looks pretty cool. That get a good wide stance as well on his legs. Just because the figure's so kind of manoeuvrable, it's really good. I mean, come on, let me know what you think. I mean, even if you hate the sequels, this is a good figure. Really good. Turntable struggling a bit there, but I mean, just like all the robes and everything, how tatty they are and the detail on it, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's try something else. The other thing I like about this guy is just how he's kind of sleek it is as well. Kind of always got a massive body on it, the actor. It just looks really good, the outfit. So there we go. You like that quick look at Kylo Ren. I think I keep saying it's an amazing figure. I think it's completely underrated. I absolutely love it. So glad it's back in the collection now. So if you like that, stay tuned for more videos. Not all going to be sequel stuff. Going to get new releases coming as soon as Hot Toys get their act together and get some releases going. So hope you like that video. Take it easy. See you in the comments.